You're watching Local 44 Morning Brew, local news that matters to Northern New York, Vermont, and New Hampshire.
This one's for the foodies, of course. Good morning, everybody. If you are playing host to family or friends and you're trying to think up some really unique breakfast ideas to satisfy the crowd, Nancy Mock is here. She's a local food blogger. Love having her on the show. I think this is a great idea. I was just telling you, I'm hosting a lot of people, and so I'm looking for some ideas to kind of get everybody up and moving in the morning and make their tummies happy.
Exactly.
So help us out.
Last couple times I've been on for Thanksgiving, it's been desserts and pies, which are awesome. But then, of course, there is the whole rest of the time that people are hanging out in your house, especially those mornings of, or maybe before Black Friday, before you head out.
Yeah.
And just want something a little more special than a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, it's going to be cold too, so we need some like good hearty food in the morning.
Yes, to sustain you right through.
Exactly. So what do you have for us?
So muffins and quick breads are a great idea because you can make them in advance. And so I have some banana chocolate chunk muffins here. They're just nice and rich with banana flavor and lots of chocolate.
They're so pretty too. I mean, I love that you use the chocolate chunk. I'm gonna pick this one up because there's a lot of chocolate in it.
A lot of chocolate.
Look at that. Who would say no to that?
And it's literally bars of semi-sweet chocolate, just roughly chopped with a knife, so you get nice big pocket. I really like nice big pockets of chocolate and muffins and stuff. So.
And my husband would love that you have the sugar coating on top too. Anytime I make any kind of muffin or bread, he's like, put the sugar on top. Put it on top. Do you add that at the end when it's almost done cooking, or you throw it on at the beginning?
Right after the batter goes in the muffin cups, to put this sugar on top. And you can use regular granulated sugar. This is a chunkier decorating sugar, so it really is crystalline and light.
Excellent.
On top of the muffins.
All right, what else do we have?
So that's a sweet option, and then I have a couple of savory options here too. Egg and meat casseroles for breakfast are awesome. Talk about nice, warm, sustaining food. So this is a egg and sausage bake. It's also full of bell pepper and scallion and onion and some spices. So it's really spicy and nice, thick slices of
excellent.
Yeah.
Great. That brings me back to Christmas morning. My mom always makes an egg and meat casserole or something like that. So.
And it's so easy. You can put this all together the night before, and it sits in the fridge overnight. There are chunks of baguette in there that soak up the egg liquid. And then you just pull it out in the morning and stick it in the oven. Do other stuff while it bakes, and then it's ready.
Super easy.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
And this is a classic quiche Lorraine. It's a pastry shell that is baked up in a tart pan, and then an egg and cream filling that also has bacon and some Gruyere cheese in there and a little bit of thyme on top. This is nice because you can also make it the day before, and you can actually make it even earlier than that. You can store it in the fridge for a couple of days or freeze it and then defrost it for when you need it.
Oh, there you go. You can make it today.
You can make it today.
Good stuff. So we have about a minute left.
Sure.
And time is such a big deal. Not this time, but time is such a big deal for everybody in the next couple of days.
Yes.
How long, roughly, would it take to make each one of these?
I would say the muffins obviously are very quick, and then they're just sitting on the counter ready to go. Putting together this casserole and the quiche is maybe a little longer because you're rolling out the pastry crust, and I did a blind bake on that before filling it, so the crust stays crispy. But the casserole was maybe 45 minutes to brown up the sausage and peppers and whisk together the egg, and then put everything in the pan. And then, like I said, sits in the fridge overnight, and then it takes 15 minutes in the oven to bake the next morning.
Awesome. I like it. I like those timelines. Those work for me.
Good.
As a busy host. All right, Nancy's going to stay with us. All these recipes, by the way, at hungryenoughtoeat6.com. She's got more to share with you, though, in the next half hour, so don't go anywhere.
You're watching Local 44 Morning Brew, local news that matters.